boys and girls. We just got done with some blitz chests. We did very well. Okay, I'm sorry if you're hearing the narration. Give me a second. I gotta... There we go. Okay, playing around on OBS settings. I don't know what I'm gonna upload today on the YouTube channel, the chests or this. Either way, hi YouTube. We're gonna be doing the daily run. And let's see, it's 2 Blue Baby. Okay, it's of good length. We start off with it not looking very promising. However, looks can be deceiving. I mean, we are Azazel. I don't mean it doesn't look promising in that way. I just mean our first item room. Like, I don't want to win this run because, oh, I'm Azazel. You know, I want it to actually be a fun run. It just has to be here. Yeah. If it wasn't there, I was going to be like, what? That's crazy. Stop talking that nonsense to me, boy. Okay, so that was a good secret room. And that's a sign I've played this game too much, that I just immediately was like, yep, that's the secret room. The scissors, honestly, I'm not going to use them, I don't think, at all this run, but some bombs would have been nice. Maybe we have a greed fight and we'll get some bombs. There's a bomb for 3 cents. If I was smarter, I would have went out of that room and got, like, the troll bomb. And made it hit the nickel-eyed keeper. But I was not that smart, so here I am. Okay. We're destroying Famine. I think this is Famine. I could be no, this is Famine for sure. Okay, ball of bandages. Okay, we got a golden heart, a golden heart. Man, my mind can't figure out what I'm trying to say today. Okay. Let's tap this bad boy a couple times. I'm willing to go quite hard on this. If the game will let me, of course. Let's buy this. Let's buy this. Let's see what's in the bag. Okay. Small rock. Not gonna complain. Not what I wanted, but not gonna complain. That's exactly what I wanted. Okay. We could try the confessional. That'd be an insane play, though, and I don't think it's gonna work. Though, you know what? What do we have to lose? I'm gonna try it. Okay, so apparently trying that was not the correct choice, but we'll head on down to the next floor. We still got a lot of value out of that floor. We got a damage up, a slight movement speed down, but we're okay. We got an orbital. Sadly, the sack room didn't really pan out for anything, you know, but it's okay. Yeah, you see, here's the problem. I'm not firing from my head. Which, it seems like it could be okay, but really it's just very, very irritating not firing from your head, so... Okay, so we got some information. We're going to want to get that. But of course right now we can't because we can't afford it and we'd end up dead potatoes. Let's bomb here. Okay. Well, unless we get dark bomb from the item room, this floor's looking like we're gonna miss out on some good stuff. You know, it sounds crazy, but actually, I want to get hit. Box Stoofs. Okay, we're glad that we did this, sort of. Sort of. Let's see what this pill was. Ah, not that, please. The Fool, we'll just pop it. Oh, we're gonna miss out on this still, aren't we? Oh, maybe not, maybe not. There's still hope yet. I'm prioritizing Goat Head over the item room, so... Because Goat Head is a pathway to power. Oh, okay. PhD. Oh, okay. Puberty. Health up. Okay. This is kind of insane. So we're gonna be able to get it. That's crazy. Oh, okay. Well, maybe I should hold off a little, but Jesus. I've never had PhD payout with a golden pill before. That's crazy. And since we know they're all going to be good, there's no way that this ends up bad for us. Okay, our play wouldn't have mattered, but it was still a cool play. We're gonna have to sadly miss that item room, but maybe we'll get a planetarium as a reward. Who knows? Can't do anything about that, sadly. We'll check what these pills are. I can see forever. That's a great pill. A luck up. Happy to see it. I can see forever. Okay, I guess it didn't matter. Gulp. You know, that's not a bad thing to have gulped. Very nice. Let's see what Stream Chat is saying. Not much. Y'all are quiet today. Let's see. Oh, this audio looks loud. It made the other audio look soft, but it made this one look loud. Jesus. Okay. Didn't need to do that, game, but okay. A blank rune. Blank rune is kind of like a golden Delapill, in a way. 2 keys, that's good. We can go back to our item room now. A charge key, we likely won't need it, so I'm just going to ignore it. We don't need to blow up this guy. I mean, we could, but there's no practical reason for doing so. This is amazing. Very good. We're now invulnerable like half the time. Imagine this is Magic Mush. Ooh, it's a pill, though. And a very nice pill at that. Yeah, sure. We'll do it. Infested. Another gulp. Sadly, it's not doing anything for us, but it's okay. We an adult yet? Okay, so this was interesting. I'm not sure I classify the one makes you larger as a good pill, but hey, it's okay. We might be able to take advantage of another shop, which is kind of crazy. We've gotten a lot of value out of the shops in the early game. And we're only on the 3rd floor, so it's kind of crazy. I feel like my game's going a little slow, though. Don't know what that's about. trying to go to the shop. I'll check you out, secret room. Don't worry. Just give me a second. Piggy bank? I mean, that's pretty good. This is also very good. Let's see what this is. Hey. So now we got a better spacebar item, which is good. So much money. Crazy. And some health? Sign me up. I don't want to accidentally gulp that. That could be a little dangerous. And I have nothing against the trinket. It's just something you don't want to hold on to permanently. It's a temporary measure, really, is how I look at that trinket. Also, I heard there actually is a glitch with Tooth and Nail where on, like, Tainted Isaac, if you just take it off in a room, while it's active, it will last for that whole room. Which is kind of crazy. Okay, let's see here. Sure, we'll take it. No reason not to. We're probably going to get some more health ups from this golden pill at some point, so I don't see a reason to be stingy with it. I'm an adult. Woo! This is very nice. Very nice. I'm happy with this run. And you know what? I wonder how many people are going to have this same sort of run whenever they're playing. I feel like not many. I mean, maybe some people buy PhD. Also, that sound is weird as hell now that we've transformed into an adult, but I don't know. Maybe a lot of people will buy PhD, but they probably won't gain their money the same way I did, which was by stacking a lot of my health on the sack room, but maybe there's some more crazy people out there. I probably have Stompy. No, I don't yet. Okay. PhD and piggy bank for this is so much money. I'll touch IV bag. I don't really want to keep it though. Did we get 2 pretty flies? Or just one? Just one, it looks like? Okay. I can see forever. Pretty nice. We gotta make boss rush and hush, so I do have to keep. I have to bear that in mind a little bit. Hematemesis, sure. Explosive diarrhea. I don't really want that. Full health, sure. We'll just pop it now. No reason not to. Some of this damage is going to take away from our final score, but whatever. Friends till the end. I should not pop this while I'm fighting people. Okay, Steam Cell's pretty good. It's not what I wanted. It's a little late for it, but it's still pretty good. Assuming we don't get more greed fights in our shops. If we do, then it's probably meh. But now we have like enough money for the entire run. Polished Bone is actually pretty strong. I haven't really played with it. I don't even know if I have it unlocked. Because on dailies you just have everything unlocked. But it seems pretty good. Jesus Juice. Hooray. Okay, let's do this first. Okay, black powder is not what I really wanted. I did not mean to pick that up, honestly. Horf is not a good pill. I don't care what you tell me. 2 of diamonds, sure. Judas's Shadow? Void. Honestly, I'll void both of these. We have enough bomb. The movement speed is nice. Yeah, I'm happy with that decision. I mean, black powder can be cool, I guess, but it's not really my style. I guess we'll take lard. Very reluctantly, but I guess. We're still on pace for boss rush. Fallen a little bit behind, but that's fine. Sadly, our golden pill is no more. Okay, so I'm guessing our super secret room is in that big skinny room. Big and skinny said right next to each other. I know, I'm hilarious. Yeah. Thought so. I should have checked earlier. So that's my bad. We're coming out of this, though, with just as much HP as we started with. We don't really have anything really to show for our go-ahead yet. But, we're making progress slowly. No planetarium, either. Let's see. Nobody's saying anything. Nobody telling me that you missed Polyphemus. Oh my god. What are you doing? Meanwhile, the item room. Brother Bobby. I don't know. Okay, we got the Vengeful Spirits going. Metemesis. I prefer the full health. Both sort of have a similar idea if they're already identified, but the full health is more of a guarantee. Boney, don't just kill yourself. We want to develop an army. Yeah, giving up Mom's bracelet. It's not being a big deal. It's not really playing into what this run is. Missing no thank you. Okay, I'll void it though. It's damage up. That's probably the best thing Missing No has ever given to me. Now that's a lie. It can give you some pretty sick rerolls. The problem is it takes it away after a floor. So even if it does you a real good solid, I mean, if it's going to take it away after, how much of a solid can that really be, you know? Our Vengeful Spirits aren't killing our bonies, are they? Because if so, you need to stop doing that. Gimpy, that's pretty good. It's worth taking. You could say just void it, but I like Gimpy. It's a very good item. It's insurance, basically. Far less okay, getting tongue-tied. Far less likely to die if you have it. Keep on getting hit, but the more I get hit, the more damage I do, and the faster this run goes, so. I'll take duality. It doesn't, I'm not sure if it really works on dailies, because they have the door generation a little different, and that might mess up duality, but I'm going to assume that it's okay. But if it is, that's fine. I mean, Stanley hasn't really done much for us. I mean, sure, he's given us an extra life, but we're besides from Bloody Lust, we don't really have a lot more damage thanks to him. Which is kind of problematic. Also, with Duality, we get a guaranteed Void spot for a key piece in the Angel Rooms. Which, okay, he's given us the Void, which gave us the damage up, but he wasn't directly responsible for the damage up. I kind of just got it myself. I just want to go to the shop real quick, game. I'm, like, not trying to drag this floor on. I just want to make use of my Steam cell. Please. Please. It's like real life. You end up buying stuff just because there's a Steam sale, and it turns out not to be worth it. However, in this case, it is worth it. So, I feel like this might be something that you just get a passive upgrade for if you void it. It would make sense. I kind of want to keep the perks. Perks build, very good. Very good. I mean, I can't complain about Black Candle. It's going to help us later on just avoid some annoyance, but... And it tears up, it's also nice. But I just wish I didn't have to backtrack. Which is why whenever I'm just playing casually for fun, I have a mod that allows fast travel. Which you could say that's cheating, you know, you can get the boss rush easier doing that. You know, you gotta make hard choices, how it is. And I mean, well, that is true to a certain extent, I guess. It also just drags along the pace. And how often does boss rush determine a run? Like, if you're strong enough to go to boss rush, you probably didn't need to go to boss rush to win. Even though with the addition of the full card, there's more of an incentive now than there was in the past. Which, I will grant you that. Because there's always a guaranteed full card on this floor, so... It does make more sense to try to go for it. We don't need the money. Oh, fly! Stop it. Okay. There's like a fly flying all over my face. And I'm not trying to be mean. I don't go out of my ways to kill little critters, except maybe spiders. Okay, maybe a mouse or two in the past, but it annoys me. I know we could have waited on it, but I mean, we're getting a Bloody Lust bonus anyway. Fly, please. We don't really have anything crazy this run, to be honest. The last Azazel Daily that we had on the channel was insane. We got, like, Godhead, I think it was, it wasn't Hemolacria, it was the other one. The one that has, like, a blue icon? Autography? I don't remember the name. Soul of Apollyon. Very nice voice, very nice voice. I think that's Mathis, if I'm not mistaken. Sounds, he does his lines well. You know what? I'll take Shard of Glass. I probably should just void it, but So I don't remember if Void works on Boss Rush. I think it does. However, I'm going to risk it not working, and if so, we'll just go to Hush. Oh, thanks for the Steam sale. It ended up being very, very useful game. Thank you. Okay. Isaac. Thank you, Soul of Apollyon. It's making this fight pretty fast. Okay, it is working. I wonder what happens if we don't take the Polaroid. Okay, so this is an example of what I was talking about. Jesus, if I can ever place this bomb correctly. Like, we can't fight Mega Stan. If we could, I would just grab the thing. The key pieces. Because it's a big bonus if you defeat Mega Stan. But I'm just going to avoid all that. And that's just very, very good. None of these are that good, honestly. I guess we'll take this. I don't even know if it works with Brimstone. I don't think it does. No. Kind of disappointing. If I'm being honest, but it is what it is. We have Gimpy, so the glass shard shouldn't hurt us too bad. And hey, it is extra DPS. It's kind of cool because this item, now it can be detrimental, but it at least does something. I'm pretty sure in Afterbirth it didn't really do anything. It was just kind of there. And also, it's activated my Polaroid invincibility. Like, hello? That's so good. It's like an invincibility shield just every now and then. Which is amazing. And if Tooth and Nail is stopping it from hurting me sometimes, then that's even better. Okay, we're gonna stop bleeding. But, oh, okay. We're gonna have to hurry up a little bit, though. That's always the concern if you do Boss Rush and Hush, or are planning to in the same run. You kind of have to not delay with Boss Rush. I don't mind this hurting me. I just wish there was a way to activate it without getting hit and losing a Spirit Heart. Because we could do it to be like invincibility farming, for sure. Yeah, look at this. Just insane. Our Bloody Lust is capped already. I wish it could go higher, but can't, sadly. And you gotta remember, Void can break the Tears cap, so that'd be awesome if we ended up in a situation where that ends up happening. Our damage from this gets more intense, like, the closer it is to hurting us. Which is really cool. Okay. But as Azazel, I don't think we should have any problems getting to Hush. I don't think so, at least. My only concern is, trying to get this done faster. We end up damaging ourselves too much and end up in a spotty situation. Which is the only real danger. Just our own impatience, really. Which, I mean, I completely sympathize with my own impatience. Yeah, as I have things to do after this, It's been a semi-busy morning. I don't want to say too busy. I did sleep in a little, which made it a little busier than it had to be. And I was, like, doing some stuff I should have done yesterday, so... The wretched. Okay, are we almost done? I hope so. This boss rush, it's kind of just going through the motions on certain runs. Okay. Well, I've never seen a more voidable item. Thank you for the movement speed. Okay. Yeah, we did everything we needed to do in this room. Yeah, okay. Just making sure. The scarred womb. Oh yeah, our trinket. Hello. We've also built up a little bit of a bone army, which is good. It just goes a little faster than you'd like, just a little bit. And I mean, like, of course, in a perfect world, they just never go. But I'm just saying, realistically, in a world where they're not overpowered, just kind of balanced, I would expect them to go just a little bit longer before dying. Not much, just a little bit. Also, our range is good. It's not like Brimstone good, but it sure is close. I thought so. There we go. That was a good one. We were able to make some of our HP. That's a dead end over there. I'm gonna predict that our boss is this way. Could be right. I also think our secret room is down here. Yeah. I figured. I was like, you know, if we see TMT Trainer, we got the Void, we can give it the same treatment that we gave Missing now. Okay, there's a nice room. We still have a chance to get a planetarium, too. It looks like we could have used the burst spill and gotten away with it. However, we chose not to, so it's fine. A 5-room. Okay, that's the situation I was kind of worried about, because the 5-room's really interesting. As a part of me is like, hell yeah, why wouldn't we? And the other part of me is like, well, time. I mean, but we do have duality and goat head, so okay, so it looks like Tooth and Nell does not override the damage done by this thing, which is kind of unfortunate, but you know, it's okay. The danger with not going for Stanley Dills is we sort of put ourselves in an awkward situation where we're getting closer to having a Red Heart build, and that's not really what we're wanting. Okay, well, I guess the game decided it for us. I hope Belial's good. I don't know if it works, but it's good. I hope that just makes it so Shard of Glass just stops. That's what I want it to do. I don't really want it to continue if we don't have any red hearts, because if it just drains us till we have like half a spirit heart left, that is really terrible. Okay, I think our secret room is here. We've done a pretty good job about finding him. TMT Trainer? Oh, I wanted to avoid TMT Trainer just to make people angry. I don't know if anybody would be angry. But I like to think in my head there'd be like one person who goes on to random Isaac videos, sees a person void TMT Trainer, the objectively right call, and be like, why the hell did you do that? I wonder if you can even get TMT Trainer on dailies. It seems like something that they should not allow to spawn, but oh no, they do a lot of boneheaded stuff. Speaking of boneheaded, hello, how are you, Boney? We have a good amount of damage. Which really, we haven't got anything all that impressive, so I'm kind of surprised that we're faring so well against these enemies. I was kind of worried. Because our biggest damage up, by far, has been Bloody Lust. Like, I'm like, how do we even get all this damage? A lot of it, I think, just came from the Void itself. Just being generous with us. Which, those don't really count as damage ups now that I think about it, because those just turn into the base stats of your character. And I know this because I had a run where I was going to Mother, and my damage was insane because of all the Void plays I had been doing on the Mother chase, where you don't have any of your items. So, it's just for base stats. Okay, I'm not convinced that the secret room is here. I just think it could be. Yeah. Conquest Pony. Hopefully it'll let me choose this time. I mean, Eye of Belial is great and all, but I do like having some choice in my decisions. That was strange. Okay, we'll touch Conquest Pony. I'm not gonna keep it though. I'll take Angelic Prism. It's good enough. And it's very pretty with Brimstone too. I mainly took it because it's pretty. As it's kind of difficult to make work, but one Angel, we can void the key piece. And that was just a luck upgrade, which is kind of disappointing, but we'll head on down, I suppose. We have enough keys to see what's in the vault, so let's do it. Soul of Lilith, Lil Haunt, you found a way to come back anyway. I'm sorry about earlier. Though, like, if that could have been anything else game, like, I wouldn't have minded. You know, that's kind of funny, though. That we got Lil Haunt. I wonder what we would have gotten had we picked him up. But, I mean, if you have the Void, why on earth would you pick up Lil Haunt voluntarily? And Soul of Lilith does not count as picking it up. So don't be in the comments like, well, you did. Actually, you can. It helps the channel. The engagement, so. Not that I want my comment section to have people bickering at me for no reason, but, you know. Worst things could happen. That killed my Boney. I am mad. I don't think that should be able to kill Boney, but whatever. Oh no, Spelunky! That joke will never get old. Okay, I don't want that pill. We're gonna be popping perks on good old Hush. I feel like this room has no other reason to exist other than having a secret room in it, but apparently not in this case. Same with this room. Except this time I was right. Two of Clubs, sure. The World. Hierophant. Hell yeah. Okay, that's good. Okay, shot speed up, sure. One makes you small, we can take it. We've taken like two, one makes you larger, so we're just giving ourselves some more normal hitbox. Which is probably for the best, if I'm being honest. It is kind of funny though, seeing how tall our character can get. I don't even think the secret room can be there. I just wanted to try it. These lasers, I freaking hate these lasers. Though they're like one of the easiest enemies in the game, come Repentance. Like, with all the other BS that comes your way. It's very much small potatoes. Which I never understood why people said small potatoes, you know? Like, sure, big potatoes are bigger, but small potatoes? What do we have against small potatoes? Okay, that's just like an absolutely trash dill, but we'll take it. I was probably going to peek it anyway, even if we did get an angel dill, so I'm not too mad, but it could have been better. Ooh, this is kind of interesting. Oh, okay, it's no longer interesting. Well, it's voidable. It certainly is voidable. Okay, so that's like good, but I kind of want the tech. Because it makes things prettier. This is more voidable, however. Did it only give me shot speed? Keeper sack. Okay. Avoid this, I guess. Can see forever. No reason to pop it, but why not, I guess. And we'll go on and go. Perks. I don't even know if technology is going to like do anything for us in the long run, really. Other than make our Angelic Prism look even cooler than it already did. But, you know, we already have enough. I say as I get hit like 10,000 times. We already have enough defense for the time being. I feel pretty comfortable with this run. It's a shame that Keeper Sack decided to come now. It would have been very useful early on, but right now it's not really a factor in the run at all. I probably lose more points to my damage penalty than I gain from doing this, but whatever. We gotta at least claim that we tried. Lining up the Angelic Prism and the Brimstone Beam is so... You know, that's why Analog Stick was invented. Okay, I'm trying to... I just missed that lineup just a little bit. I think, honestly, we make more health than we lose. 29 damage is just incredible. I know it's because of Bloody Lust, but still. Very good. Thank you, Tooth and Nail, for making me look like I'm a better player than I am. Yes, for those watching closely, I did get hit there, but Tooth and Nail saved me. I know, I know. We're still getting Bloody Lust payouts. That's good. Oh, of course. Whenever it lines up by itself, you gotta poke your head down. You meanie. It almost looked like that bomb was homing towards them. Am I going crazy for suggesting it looked like that? Maybe it just lagged a little and my beam like was already there. Trying to think in my head whether can't even think the item that hurts you, if that in Dark Bone would be an amazing synergy or a terrible one. Honestly, though, considering it doesn't proc if you don't have red hearts, as we've learned here, it's honestly probably an S tier item. I thought that it did proc even if you didn't have spirit hearts. Not spirit hearts, red hearts. But since it doesn't, it's amazing. Okay, let's get ready to take on Blue Baby. This was just a fun, solid run. It wasn't crazy. It wasn't particularly difficult or challenging. It was just kind of cool. I probably shouldn't have done this room. I just sort of wanted to try my hands at getting a boss item. Golden chest loot pools have been changed so much. I'm not sure whether it makes the games better or worse. Tammy's head being excluded, I disagree with strongly. Though, like, things like Guppy's head, I sort of understand. But also Cricket's head, you know, it used to be able to show up there, but now it's like, does that item still exist in the game? I don't know. You wouldn't thunk it. Oh man, why do you have to kill my bony strobe bombs? Lil Hunt, finish the job. Finish the job. Lil Hunt killed something. Woo! Can you believe it? I knew I was right for picking you up. A Lil Hunt fan in the comments. Well, actually, if you didn't pick him up, you're disrespectful ass voided him. And it's like, shh. Details, smeetels, you know? That totally hit me. And I didn't... Did I take infamy? No, I didn't take infamy. I was a dumbass. So I have no idea why it didn't hit me. I was like, brimstone and lasers looks cool. Whee! Our pathing was really good too. 2 of these enemies in one room seems very obnoxious, but we have the damage for it, thankfully. You know what? I'm just gonna pop this on this fight. We'll most likely be stronger by the time we get to Blue Baby anyway, so... Okay. Let's head to the chess. This'll be a short run. It's a good thing that I streamed chess beforehand. But I think this will be a good amount of content for y'all. I hope so, at least. Dad's Key, funny game. We'll touch this. And I'll void everything. Just a flat tree damage up. Okay. I can get along with that. Thought it was going to give me, like, shot speed up. Range. Well, honestly, I don't complain about the ranges of this character. The range ups are actually pretty nice. Also, I thought our own guy was an enemy. Which was why I was, like, dodging this guy like crazy. You know, it's actually late enough into the run that I'll take the tick. What's gonna happen? Im's gonna show up and it would have turned into our key first reroll. Yeah, likely story, man. The only way you can get it is through spin down dice, or so I've been told. Which, for those of you who don't know what the tick does, it basically, makes bosses a little weaker in exchange for you never being able to let go of it. Somehow that worked out for the better, even though I walked into the fire by accident. I think we're going the right way, and this run's going to be ending very shortly. Boss? No, but we're getting close. I can feel it in my bones. Hey, we got Bookworm. I'm not voiding that, although it would be a little funny. If we also get spun too, I'd be so shocked. I shouldn't have taken that. Yeah, it's okay. Mistakes were made. Ooh, we're so strong. So thank you, Stanley, for Void. And yeah, if you guys enjoyed this, please make sure to leave a like if you're watching this later on YouTube. If you're just being quiet in the Twitch chat right now, that's fine. I don't mind. You know, if you're a lurker, please make sure to follow. And if you're on YouTube, subscribe. But we're going to be closing out this run very soon, so I hope you all enjoyed. And tell me how this daily went for you if you played along. Very good. Don't have much more to say. I'm just looking for the boss now. But yeah, I enjoyed this run. It was very pleasant after we had a hit or miss chest day, honestly. Okay, I'm not even gonna. I'm just gonna go. Thank you, Gimpy. Oh, look how powerful our Shard of Glass is. That's the name of it. Now I'm remembering. Okay, let's see how we did on our score. We were score 44. That's honestly not that bad. Damage penalty minus 9,171. So if you theoretically didn't get hit at all, my score would have been nearly 50,000. Yeah, so let me see. The top players probably just didn't hardly get hit. Yeah. So number 10 seems pretty legit. Number 1 seems not legit. I'll say number 7 is probably actually number 1. I think past that point it's probably cheaters. I could be wrong, but that's my intuition about it anyway. But yeah, I hope you all enjoyed. Until next time, this is PrinceNightlen here on Twitch and that Magnet Man on YouTube, and I am out. Peace.